But let's move on to the the basketball conversations. Let's start off with the current MVP race of the NBA. So my nigga Giannis just came back the other day. Go Bills! I'm sure you saw how Harrison Barnes was struggling that whole game.
Yo, can I say something real quick, dog?
Go ahead.
Sacramento Kings, you niggas need a stopper, bro. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I have no idea why they had Harrison Barnes on this man, bro. They got Harrison Barnes.
Who else would they have? Go Bells? Who else would they have?
I understand, but like they have superstar players.
Sure, they want them to put Trey Lyles on Giannis, dog.
I'm sorry, bro.
DeMarcus Sabonis in closing minutes, man.
You know what's crazy? I swear, before that game started, I was like, oh, so this is why Giannis picked this game to come back. I knew this is why he picked it, because he knew he was going to destroy the Kings up, create that MVP push.
He pulled a KD where he didn't want to play the Bucks, but he played the Hornets.
Hey, we got back to our 60% true shooting, by the way. We're back there. We're back.
He's finally efficient, y'all.
He's finally efficient, yo. You feel me? We back.
Hey, wait,
for the Giannis party.
Only +2 efficiency, not my MVP.
But the Sacramento Kings have the worst defense.
Got to get his VORP up.
Wait, he was a +2 yesterday.
The Sacramento.
Here we go.
Look at minus.
Get out of here with that.
Looking at the chart.
Hating on the nigga.
Looking at the chart. Nah, but
He's already looking at the on-off numbers. He's already looking at the VORP. He's looking at LeBron. He's got all the stats ready.
Higher than Brooks.
Bro,
Defender, bro.
Yeah, the Kings need to work. Their defense is legit shit. Like
they're okay. So this is the issue with them. The first halves, which is contrary to last night, the first halves they're really bad. The second halves they're like average. The average defensive team.
Hey, but hey, fuck the Kings. Fuck the Kings.
But yeah, let's talk
about this MVP race.
Y'all got 21 minutes.
So
yesterday.
So I was about to say. So real quick. We all let's just make sure the MVP race is only 3 people. Giannis and
two. Yes, come on now.
Of course. Two.
It's
only
3. If Embiid's in it, Giannis is in it. Stop it.
No, Giannis is pretty much better than Embiid. Like we could.
Oh, you think Giannis is over?
Yeah, I think Giannis is comfortably over Embiid.
I don't think he's comfortably.
Comfortably?
Over him, that's tweaking, dog.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's Giannis and Jokic's world again.
I mean, last year I agree. Last year I think Giannis and Jokic were the clear 1 and 2.
I disagree still.
Wait, so Mustard, who's your MVP favorite right now?
Right now,
y'all
don't want to hear that.
He keep pushing.
Y'all don't want to hear that.
We'll go around the entire panel. The entire panel, like
entire panel. Let's go. Who's the MVP? Will?
I know who it's gonna be. You know
who you got. The
narratives are favoring a player, but for me, it's
KD?
the Greek Freak.
He got.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that agenda. I like that agenda.
And the crazy part is, with the Defensive Player of the Year ladder, he's not even on it, but he's been.
Well, can you be the best defender on the team?
Yeah, be the best defender.
Best help defender per usual.
I mean, to be fair, Will, he isn't the best defender on the team right now. He's not the best defender on the team right now.
I think Brook is the best.
He is the best. No, Brook is not the best defender on the team. And here's why.
Come on.
There are certain teams that can run small ball against Brook Lopez and take him out of the game. Look at what the Nets did in 2021.
That's not true. Not this year.
They haven't been able to do this
because
the thing about Brook is a good enough defender to where if you do have him playing drop, he's still good enough to still play defense. Like for instance, this Stephen Curry. There's nothing you can do about Stephen Curry. Like he's going to take that shot
every big is getting,
and that's just nothing you can do about.
I don't even think that's a Brooklyn. That's Bud. Bud loves the drop coverage.
Can we be real here? Brook has been the most
mobile
he's been since. This is the most mobile I've seen Brook Lopez since like his college years.
That back surgery did some crazy.
I swear, bro. His back surgeon. Somebody
did not watch him.
The surgeon slid him a Percocet after he fucking
his back surgeon.
Name a game you watched Brook Lopez at Stanford.
I'm sorry?
At Stanford?
Name a game, sure. Name a game you watched.
Okay, he said sure. He got that. He got that shit.
You gotta be the smartest nigga in the room, dog.
He said sure because I for sure I ain't nah.
No.
Hey, wait, did Darius Slay he got released or?
No, I thought they're trying to trade him.
Yeah, they're trying to trade him. They called the Cowboys, but they're not going to.
Ooh, chill on that.
The Swiper, stay on topic. We're not trying to talk about them nasty Eagles.
Kind of crazy.
No. But Brook Lopez is like seriously Gobert Durant, bro. Like we be talking about Evan Mobley.
Hey,
being
he's
good.
been going.
That
No,
dude
go
is
look at his
actually
box
good.
score lately. He's been going
I
insane.
see,
over the
yo,
last month
he
or so.
can't be
He's on a nice
stopped.
stretch.
Yes.
10 blocks. Yo, it's
Yes.
boy. Stop
This
playing
guy
with
almost
me,
had a
man.
triple double with blocks the other day, bro.
Stop playing with him,
Come on,
man.
man.
Stop
Hey
playing with
man,
him.
I just want to know who y'all's
And it's
MVP.
right on
So,
time. If he can
so
keep this up in the playoffs,
Will has Giannis. Let's go to Swiper. We know who it is. Jokic. So why is it Jokic? Let's just get into it.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you're tired of talking about it. It's been like this for the past 2 months.
Yeah, I put this on Twitter the other day. I think that it would take a break in historical precedent. So again, if you would like good content, please follow SwipaCam. Because I have an argument I made for Giannis, for Embiid, for multiple players. But if you want somebody like that guy up there, that dude up
Why you
there,
pointing at
I'm
me,
gonna go
man?
Bills. Stop pointing at Bills.
No, because on my screen you're over here. So when we're having this conversation, it would literally take a break in historical precedence for Jokic not to win it this year. So it's his to lose. You know, so that's kind of how I'll just cut it short there.
I disagree. I disagree there. At first, Swiper, I can't lie. I agree with you. If you look at Jokic's numbers, like, and I want to say this as well, bro. One thing I hate about this MVP thing is that now people want to start nitpicking defense.
I've been on this, man. I value two-way play. I love two-way play.
And yeah, like
Look at Embiid in January, by the way.
Dude, listen.
To be fair, Go Bells, Giannis won MVPs partially due to his defensive ability too.
Listen to this.
Especially over Harden. Come on, man.
And I stand on this when I say this. If Giannis was an average defender that season, he still wins the MVP. He still wins the MVP.
Well, I mean, no,
the fact that he's still great offensively and narrative.
Well, the Bucks
nobody has cared about defense forever. Now people want to bring it up.
If Giannis was the average defender, if Giannis was the average defender, that would actually affect his offense because their offense is built off of how great their defense is to push the paces as much as possible.
They don't force a bunch of. The Bucks have never been a team that. Like, I understand you. The Bucks were a team that forced a bunch of turnovers. That's not the way they play.
No. I'm not even just talking about forcing turnovers. Whether it's stuffing players at the rim with Giannis and Brook as well, getting stops on the perimeter, good contest, all that stuff leads into their fast break ability for Giannis to push the break.
And Go Bells, another thing too, like Giannis's defense was the reason the Bucks like as a whole were like a -7 defense. If you're saying he's an average defender, bro, that's like tanking the Bucks defense, tanking wins, tanking impact.
Y'all getting too deep into it. All I'm saying is if they were
I get your point. Yeah, you're right.
Listen,
we get it.
If they were the same, he was an average defender, he would not like.
He just cut out, or I'm tweaking.
Oh no. His Mike heard that bullshit. He's like, nah.
Yo, Mike told you shut the fuck up, nigga. That's what
Crazy.
I'm just sick and tired, and then niggas want to nitpick the last 3 games for Jokic. They see the last 3 games. They see the games versus.
Hey, don't let me pull up some other games.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna act like Jokic is some elite stopper. He's not. We're not acting like he is. But like you using these last games to point out, hey, his poor defense. They didn't use the game against Memphis. They didn't even look at that game, and they actually played really solid defense. Then I think he played solid defense against Brooklyn. Lost that game because the bench was sorry. And by the way, to all the Nuggets fans out there,
and they benched MPJ.
Listen,
what was that about?
To all the Nuggets fans out there, I told you guys Reggie Jackson was garbage, and you didn't believe me. I told y'all Reggie Jackson was garbage, and you didn't believe me.
Wait, what Nuggets fan was hyping it, bro? That dude, they traded.
You know what's crazy? The Nuggets and Clippers really swapped trash for trash. I don't even understand.
No. You know what the trade was?
Double agent.
No.
Agent, man.
You know what the trade was? It was Bones Highland for Bones Highland Senior. That's literally.
But even with all that being said, even with all Jokic's crazy stats, 25-point triple-double on 70% true shooting, which is bogus, right? I don't even need to get into the advanced stats. With all that being said, Giannis is still my MVP.
No.
Giannis is my
yes,
MVP.
Sir. I like that.
I'm sorry. I got to give it to him. I do value defense, two-way play. The way Giannis
here we
has been
go,
playing
bro.
better.
But the Go Bell, the issue with this though, even if you're valuing defense, just purely their on-court impact, it's not been the same this year. It just hasn't. So even if you're saying that you're valuing that, the fact of the matter is when Jokic is on the court,
Raptor.
No. Again, no. That's what I'm saying. So if we're trolling, then we can do this troll out of nowhere. Let's talk about Giannis not making jump shots until January. No problem. We can do that.
Oh my God!
Are we trolling or no? Are we trolling?
Averaging 32 on 60% shooting. Don't need it.
Are we
You don't need
trolling?
it. Go ahead, Swiper. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Go ahead.
All right. So again, that's why you brought me on. You want a real basketball take. So we're having that conversation. The on court is not comparable this year, and Giannis's numbers are worse than Embiid even. And again, if you want to make the argument over Embiid, I have no issue with that. But just in terms of on court effectiveness and how good they've been, it's just not a conversation. But again, it just depends on what you value, what you want to value, all that other stuff. I get it, but yeah, never before in NBA history has a player had a season like the one Jokic is having. Like, if you want to say it's a lower volume, because of what he's doing, then sure, no problem. But again, the first time a center's averaging 10 assists in the season, he's going to have 30 triple doubles this year. They're 25-2 when he has a triple double. Came off of a 30-11-11 and a 30-20-11, 35-20-11 game, and folks are criticizing him. Like, think about where he is.
Jokic is my
That's what happened when you're a star.
Jokic is my MVP. I almost thought that. I actually want Joel Embiid to win the MVP award, but I know that he's not because Jokic is having a great season.
He's never going to win it.
No, Jokic is going to win it.
I'm talking about Embiid.
Embiid has a chance.
Embiid. I'm so
let's
They said the same thing about Harden when he kept losing.
Dude, it's not the same, dog. Embiid will never win an MVP, dog.
He probably, I know that he probably will not win MVP. The reason why he won't win the MVP is not because of just because of the narratives. It's because another player is having a better season.
Hey, is he the Clyde Drexler of his era?
No. Better than Clyde Drexler.
No,
Is he the Clyde Drexler of his era?
He's not.
I wouldn't even do that.
So is he Patrick Ewing then? He's a Patrick Ewing.
No, I don't like.
What do you mean? No,
I know what but you get what he's saying. I get your point.
You get what he's saying. He's trying
Patrick existed in a year in an era with Shaquille O'Neal in Orlando and Hakeem Olajuwon.
I think the thing with Embiid, I think what's worse, honestly, than the MVPs, because I've seen great players never win MVP. Dwayne Wade's never won an MVP. It is what it is. But I would say, that's what I would say is the tough thing. No first team All NBAs.
But that's BS.
That's the problem with the NBA voting.
They gotta get rid of positions.
No.
Devin Booker should not have more first team All NBAs.
That was a screw up for sure.
Listen. They made it possible to where Joel Embiid could be a power forward on the list.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Have not voted him for.
No, but that has been like that for years.
The problem is the voting is dumb. The voting is dumb in its own right, because if you're gonna allow him to be a power forward, and on top of the voters, they messed up if that's the case, because the way Joel Embiid has played over the past 2-3 seasons in the regular season, he has been an MVP candidate. And we can say Jokic is great, and we take nothing away from him, but Joel Embiid has played to a standard where you have to respect what he has done over the past 2-3 years, and what he's gotten so far. I'm not talking about the playoffs, but he's literally been. Playoffs. No, we ain't talking playoffs. We ain't talking playoffs. Same with Jokic. We ain't talking playoffs yet, because this season.
I like that. Let him cook. Swiper. Let him cook.
One of the 3 players for the 30-20-10 game.
Here we go.
I have nothing against Jokic.
Hey, go Bills. Remember
you're a DeMar DeRozan fan. Shut up. You got 40 games versus the Bucks in one game. So I want to hear that.
Stop slobbing. Keep bouncing that ass for Nikola Jokic, dog.
I'm so weird. Do you not feel weird when you talk like that? Anyway, go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to.
All I'm saying is it's actually very unfortunate when we look at the history books. Joel Embiid is a second team All NBA. It's nonsense to me. This guy has been runner up in MVP. He most likely will be runner up again. He's going to be second team All NBA.
Hey, be better than Giannis and Jokic. I don't know what to tell you. Be better.
Giannis is a forward. I
know, but he's not better than either. That's the era you exist in. No, I'm gonna tell you.
Wait, Mustard, be a better big than Giannis and Jokic. Do that.
DeAndre Jordan got the first team All NBA. What does that say? Be better.
As far as Miami, you know that was as far as he got in because of the voting. He got in because of the voting, which is so dumb.
I'll say as far as my MVP.
Who came in 2015? It was what? It was West. Wait, it was who? It was LeBron, KD, Kawhi. Who else? Who was the guards that year?
Wait for what?
I think it was.
Didn't Kemba make an All NBA team too that year?
Not first team.
No, 2015.
No, I thought he made it all.
I think it was Harden. I think it was Harden and Steph that made it that year.
Harden, Steph, LeBron, Kawhi, and then DeAndre Jordan. We have a problem. Simple.
Man,
have a
DJ,
problem.
bro. DJ
DJ
got
was
more
cold,
All-NBA
but
first
he
teams.
was cold for a while though.
I don't care.
Swiper, come on, bro.
DJ,
Come on, bro.
DJ
Come
got
on,
more
bro. We ain't
All-NBA
gotta do
first
that.
teams
We
than
ain't
Joel
gotta- we ain't gotta
Embiid.
do that.
But go Bells.
Yeah,
That's
not a good comparison.
Tracy McGrady existed in Kobe's era. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's
That's not an indictment.
Dwayne Wade
I
too.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that comparison. Honestly, I'm okay. Like,
but Tracy was a great heady tween scorer. You know, we remember him fondly.
Nah. The heady tween.
Wait, was T-Mac listed as a guard all those years, or did they not switch?
He was a shooting guard. He was a shooting guard with the Houston Rockets in Orlando.
He was a combo, wasn't he? He was a combo.
Yeah, but he was a guard. He was a guard. That's why he didn't never. Yeah.
But
okay. I was gonna say, well, my MVP pick. I'm a racist, so I'm not gonna vote for Nikola Jokic. I'm gonna go with Giannis.
That's insane, bro.
I'm just joking. I mean, Giannis is my pick, just because I got
an agenda. We'll talk basketball.
I mean, okay.
He's voting for the best player, man.
Goodness gracious, Homo.
It's just okay.
Why don't you vote for LeBron?
Okay, when I look at the seasons that both of them are having, I'm sorry, I can't just overlook like how insane Jokic is having a crazy season. Jokic is averaging what 25, 12, and 10 on 70% true shooting. Obviously, the defense for Giannis is a great argument for him. He's had an incredible defensive season, but let's be real here now. I love Giannis, but I'm going to be objective.
Brooke Lopez and Drew Holiday.
Hey, nobody
Brooke
wants to
and
talk
Drew
about
Holiday. There's an argument that Giannis has not even been the second best defender on that team.
Okay.
That's too much.
Considering the games that Giannis has missed and that they're still a great defensive team, I'm trying to be objective here. I'm trying to be objective here.
Too much, nigga. Too much.
Be objective. Of course, he's the second best. He's the second
Giannis
best.
has
I'm
taken a
just
step
saying
down from defense this year, though. He has taken a step down.
I wouldn't even say. I think that's mainly just health.
His
I think his
effort
health
has
has been
taken a step
a big issue.
And he can't guard anybody on ball, but that's all.
And Giannis,
not true.
That's not true. That's literally not true. Why are you
Oh my
lying?
God,
That's
bro.
not true.
You just said he was the third best defender on the team, but I'm lying.
Drew Holiday's been amazing, and I disagree. I never said he was the third. I never said he was the third. I never said he was the third. I said if you look at the games he's missed and how great Drew Holiday's been this year,
best defender then? Who do you think is the second?
it's obviously Giannis. Giannis is the second.
Why are you
best.
mentioning it then? Like,
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be objective, so niggas don't think I'm biased. Okay, I'm trying to be as objective as possible.
Just say he's second, and people will be fine with it. People,
Regardless, I'm gonna go with. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna go with LeBron. Dog, I don't even want to.
Yeah, LeBron of the era. LeBron of his era. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Jokic, man. Unfortunately,
wow.
But you like Jokic. It's so funny how he switched. You actually like Jokic.
I like bro. You know I'm not a Jokic hater. I keep it a buck when it comes to Jokic. No pun intended. But
you blamed him for getting beaten in a pick and roll with Facu Campazzo. But
hey, no. I am. Fuck that nigga. He has to be able to defend in the playoffs. Go look at his on-off defensive numbers. It is some of the nastiest shit you will ever see.
Wait, what was Giannis on-off?
No, it is.
What was it on-off versus Heat before he got Drew Holiday?
Thanks for checking out this episode of Off the Grid. If you want some more clips and full episodes, click on your left. And if you want this specific episode, click on your right. Make sure you also like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day.